Hello friends, welcome. Today we have brought one beautiful topic and its title is Crypto versus Stock. What is the best investment for beginners in 2025? Investing has become more accessible than ever, but with so many options available, it can be difficult to know where to start. Two of the most talked about investment avenues today are stocks and cryptocurrencies. Both have the potential to generate significant returns, but they come with distinct risks and reward. If you are a beginner looking to make your first investment in 2025, it is important to understand what each investment type entails, how they differ, and which one might be the best fit for your financial goal and risk tolerance. Understanding the stocks. Stocks are the ownership shares in a company. When you buy the stocks, you are essentially purchasing a small pieces of that company, and your returns are linked to the company's performance. Stocks are traditionally seen as a way to build wealth over time, especially if you are investing in established companies that pay dividend and have a history of steady growth. The stock market has been around for centuries, and many investors see it as a relatively stable and reliable way to build the wealth. Advantage of stocks. Stocks tend to be more stable than cryptocurrencies in the long run, especially if you invest in established blue chip company. This company have a proven track record of stability, and the stock prices generally follow predictable pattern. Dividend. Many companies pay dividend to shareholders, providing a steady stream of passive income. If you choose to invest in dividend paying stocks, you can reinvest the dividend to increase your portfolio or use them as a source of income. Regulation. The stock market is heavily regulated, which offers a layer of protection for investors. Regulatory bodies like the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) ensure that companies disclose accurate information, making it easier for investors to make informed decisions. Long-term growth. Historically, stocks have provided solid long-term returns, with the average annual return of the S&P 500 being around 7 to 10% after inflation. This makes stocks a good option for long-term investors who want to accumulate wealth over time. Disadvantage of stocks. Market volatility. While stocks are generally more stable than crypto, they can still experience significant volatility, especially in the short term. For example, during period of economic downturn, stocks can lose substantial value. Company risks. If the company you invest in performs poorly or goes bankrupt, you could lose your investment. Well, diversification, investing in multiple stocks can mitigate this risk. It is still something to be aware of. Number 3, slow growth. For beginners who are looking for high returns in the short period, stock might seem too slow. Growth stocks can promote sometime take years to reach their full potential, so it may not be the best choice for those who want quick gain. Understanding cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency or crypto is a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security. The most well known cryptocurrencies include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and newer coins like Solana and Binance Coin. Cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized network using blockchain technology to secure the transaction. Advantage of crypto: high potential return. Cryptocurrencies can experience rapid growth. For example, Bitcoin's price increased dramatically in the early 2020, creating significant wealth for early adopters. Many investors see crypto as a way to capitalize on speculative growth in the short to medium term. Decentralization: one of the key appeals of cryptocurrency is its decentralized nature. Unlike traditional stock, which are influenced by central bank and government policy, cryptocurrency are not controlled by any single entity, giving them a certain level of independence and resistance to inflationary pressure. Number three, innovation and new opportunities. Cryptocurrencies are at the forefront of financial innovation with blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Crypto present new way to transfer value on interest and engage in financial activities outside of traditional bank. 24 by 7 market. The cryptocurrency market is open 24 by 7. Unlike the stock market, which typically operates Monday to Friday during the set hours, which allows crypto investors to react to news and events in real time, making it a more dynamic and flexible market. Disadvantage of crypto: volatility. Cryptocurrencies are notorious for their volatility. Prices can swing dramatically in a matter of hours, which can lead to significant gains but also massive losses. This makes crypto a high risk investment, especially for beginners who are not used to such fluctuation. Number two, regulatory uncertainty. The regulatory environment surrounding cryptocurrencies is still developing. Governments around the world are grappling with how to regulate digital currencies, and any change in legislation could have a dramatic impact on the price. In contrast, stocks are heavily regulated, providing a level of security for investors. Number three, security risks. While blockchain technology is considered secure, cryptocurrencies are still vulnerable to hacking and theft, especially if investors don't take proper security measures, like using hardware wallet. Crypto exchange have also been target of hacks in the past, which can lead to significant losses. Lack of intrinsic value. Unlike stocks, which are tied to the performance of a company, cryptocurrencies often do not have intrinsic value. Their worth is primarily determined by market demand and speculation. This makes crypto more of a speculative investment than a time value based one. Which one should you invest in as a beginner in 2025? The decision between stock and cryptocurrency ultimately depends on the investment goals, risk tolerance, and the amount of time you plan to commit to learning about your investment. If you are looking for stability and long term growth, stocks may be a better choice. The stock market offers a more predictable and regulated environment with the opportunity to passive income through dividend. While there are risks involved, especially with individual stocks, the overall market has strictly provided solid long-term returns. Stocks are also less volatile compared to cryptocurrencies, making them a safer option for those who prefer a more in-depth investment strategy. On the other hand, if you are willing to take on more risks for the potential of a higher reward, crypto should be suitable option. While cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and speculative, they have the potential for rapid growth, especially if you invest in newer projects with strong technological foundation. However, it is crucial to approach crypto with caution and understand that it is a much riskier investment compared to traditional stock. Beginners should only invest what they can afford to lose and make sure to do through research before jumping in. So, conclusion, in 2025, both stocks and cryptocurrencies offer unique opportunities for investors. Stocks are a solid choice for those who want a more stable, regulated investment with long term growth potential, while cryptocurrencies provide an exciting but risky chance for higher returns. As a beginner, it is essential to assess your risk tolerance, financial goals, interest in learning about each investment type before making your decision. Diversifying between both could also be a good strategy. If you want exposure to both market while managing risks, always remember to invest responsibly and consult with a financial advisor if needed.